Guys, welcome to the stream. Who's that gamer here? And we are going to be starting a new series here. This is my first video to my channel. We're going to be doing a Chicago Bears franchise for Madden 20 on PS4. I'm really excited for this because Chicago Bears are my favorite team and I love playing Madden 20, so thought might as well just do this. So yeah, week 1 we'll be playing Green Bay Packers. Here's a little look at the team. So we got Mitchell Trubisky at quarterback, Tariq Cohen at running back, Allen Robinson at wide receiver. Got all these guys, and then we got a great defense. We got Khalil Mack. We got Eddie Jackson, Kyle Fuller. Those are really the main guys. Top 3 best guys on the team, actually. So, let's get started, I guess. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. All right.
The 100th season
Here we go.
starts tonight. I'm the coach, and this is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we kick off the new season
Hopefully
with
it's not a rainy
in the
game. I
NFC
hate
North,
those rainy games.
A potential classic between the Green Bay Packers and the defending champs of the division, the Chicago Bears. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. But for now, let's get to Chicago and say hello for the first time to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, back for our 4th season already calling games together. Hard to believe that. And as we begin 2019, the 100th season of the NFL, it's the 199th matchup between the Packers and the Bears.
Makes our 4 seasons together seem rather small, doesn't it?
It
when you
does.
put those numbers next to it. But how about this opener? Last year, it was the season opener in Green Bay, and that was an absolute classic. Aaron Rodgers coming back and throwing the big touchdown passes
So Aaron
for the Packers
Jones,
to win.
it's pretty
but now
good.
They're under new management. Matt LaFleur is their head coach. Rodgers still the quarterback. The Bears, the defending NFC North champs.
So it looks like we're going to be punting here. Yeah, and we will. So, we're ready to start the season here. Whew. Alright.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones.
Roquan Smith
is
there
the
for
kind
the
of
tackle.
tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison.
For the first down.
There as that sets him up.
They're going to need about 2, so we're going to hit them with a blitz
An
here.
early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Working from the gun.
And they get it to Adams.
And Adams has it complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh, it's going to be intercepted by Buster Strine. And he breaks a tackle. And he is in for the touchdown. So what a start for Chicago.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play.
For the
Great
pick,
way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've
we
got
get
to
up
turn
and
things
score.
around
So
and figure this out
great start
because
for the
your
Chicago
backs are on
Bears.
the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. The third-year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
And
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
He hits him, but short of the first down.
Swung out left to his running back. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to
the
running back.
Let's see what we can do here.
Just continues to evolve.
And we can get a stop,
they become
hopefully.
just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're going to get it to Devontae Adams
on the hookup.
For the first down.
And he's going to have
and that
another
will
first down
also put him in field goal
made
range.
here at the Bears 37.
So it's not good.
Rodgers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
And they're going to get the first down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Alright, I'm going to play middle linebacker.
To the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams.
Oh, do not call it a face
and
mask.
He'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
What?
Certainly looked like it. Indeed,
Dude.
Here come the flags.
That was not a face mask.
So give him the yardage on the pass and
I did not
the distance
touch
to the goal
him.
line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Gotta be on them.
Rodgers now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Offside defense.
Oh my God.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. And he'll take this
Why did
one
you shove him?
Packer touchdown.
Alright.
Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are
they're
on
gonna
the
score
board
early.
here in this first quarter.
So good.
And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Crosby with the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is taken at the 3.
Starting my next
work on the
drive.
return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Let's see what we can do here.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend.
Let's try it again.
Show that he's right.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen.
Stop there.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They go play action with Trubisky.
And wide open, Taylor Gabriel.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
All right, let's try around with Cohen. I don't trust that whole shot.
Down at the 31.
I mean, Robinson could probably get that.
Run with Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Bad pass.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yes, Miller.
He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Keep the drive going.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it.
Robinson or Gabriel.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're
Robinson wide open.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
A Chicago first down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky. Again, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
We probably would have threw for a touchdown there if I
but
didn't
it'll be
make that
second and goal. Trubisky to throw again.
All right, that's nice.
And it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab.
We get another score here.
Taking the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's
we can stop them.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
All right, we cannot. They got a nice game there.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their
own
business
and
reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
17 yards on the
play. He's the guy I'm worried
about,
not Rogers. Jones.
So one play, and they're already just shy
He's
of
82
midfield.
overall. He plays like he's
Off
90.
The play fake to Jones. Here's Rogers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. This is Jones.
Well, he just still going. See, that's what I mean.
40-yard line, tackled there. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
We're going to have to rely on our defense getting picks here if we probably want to win this. Because we cannot stop this run.
Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up.
And we need to.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
All right, well, they're going to get some in this drive, I think. Unless we get a turnover, which I'm really hoping.
First down. And this will be incomplete.
Okay, nice break.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll get about 5 here. So he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Well,
they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
Nice.
I also like what the runner's giving us, too.
Way to break it up.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Right, so
and the
14 to 10.
And knocks it right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
We hold them to a field goal.
Players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Let's see what
They were
Cohen could do.
successful last time finding the end zone.
We
on
haven't
their
really been
opening
able to get
drive
him
of the
open.
season.
Get him going.
Get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
A
bit of an opening there on the first
okay.
down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. From the 29, Trubisky, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you
Robinson
said
wide open.
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And an alley to run. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Defense.
It's all good. He caught it.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play.
And Miller
pull this one in.
gets there for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Anthony Miller there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Green Bay's going to start their 3rd or 4th drive.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
We'll get him down.
We'll see if they can get the score. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And
they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They try to quick hit her inside,
they should get around one more play.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Get that. Woo!
Now the throw here is incomplete.
Great play by Prince of Mukamara to break that up.
First quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
So
throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain.
all right, so they're really close to the end zone here.
Combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They're going to be stopped.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All right, so let's see if we can keep this up defensively.
The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
The stop
and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row.
All right, we're going to run hit with a blitz A.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Shotgun.
And Rodgers kneel down. And Aaron Lynch.
Go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get them.
And we blocked the kick.
It's blocked.
Wow, so just what a play.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky.
What a defensive
but that's
drive.
a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Now Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
Gabriel actually almost caught that. He got a little hand on it.
Season of NFL football and 17 matchups with historical significance have been picked throughout the season. And this is the first of them. Bears and Packers, the NFL's oldest rivalry dating way back to 1921 with the Packers having the all-time edge 96, 94, and 6 ties. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And he hit Burton.
He's got his tail on Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I didn't see anything
Kenny
there.
Clark, his 2nd sack of the night.
If I would have threw that, it probably would have been
if they have
either
designs
a
on
pick
having
or
a big year, on going anywhere,
something
they
not
gotta find a way
good.
to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And
No!
this is going to wind up incomplete.
Gabriel was wide open.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. He's got Burton here. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Ooh, what do we do here?
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone,
You know,
they catch
I gotta be risky and go
make a
for
big
it,
play.
like the
You know,
field
they
position
create a
we're
play,
in.
run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
All right, so
Trubisky now 11 of
after the
17
first down
passing
play.
thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. Nowhere to turn
he
here.
gets
He's
sacked.
going to
We
go down.
probably got
Back
a
at
nice
about the
scramble there.
37-yard line.
So
Kenny
Kenny
Clark
Clark.
in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd
Nice
sack
sack.
tonight. They can't figure him out. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there,
All right,
didn't he?
let's
It's
see what
almost
we
like
can
he
do with this.
predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions.
gonna
He
be a
wanted to go
long
to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very
Ooh,
quickly
that
to the
could have
thrown
been picked.
football.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
So
Jair
this is a
Alexander
rookie.
that time able to knock that one
Pretty
away.
long field
Not
goal.
only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked
Hold,
up
kick
tight.
is up
He was
and
trying to
kick
force
is
it in there. on
good.
third
Wow.
down.
But if there's a time
So
to force it, he
Pinheiro
felt
making
like
a
he needed to make play.
54-yarder.
Yeah, exactly right.
First
Third down,
start.
you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right, so 24 to 10. I'm liking all the same goal.
Let's
So
go ahead and
far.
break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend.
Let me just make sure this is on all Madden. Has to be right. Yep, it is. So we're on all Madden.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
And Mac gets there for the sack.
And down he goes.
Great play
That sack by Khalil
from the
Mack.
Bears defense.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out
First sack of the game, I think that
file
was.
it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 2nd down now.
Ooh, we get a
It's
nice stop
Jones.
there.
And that play going absolutely
That
nowhere
leads
as
to
he's
a
built
3rd
it
and
before he
19.
can get out of the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of
Honestly, those
scrimmage.
two.
That didn't happen in this case.
We're
That
gonna
play
cover
got
the 4
bottled up.
quarters, see if we can stop this.
On 3rd
Doing
and long,
hits.
it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron
And
Jones.
we get a great stop there.
And he was
They
able
get
to
nothing.
shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the 3rd down throw, and that leads to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
This is taken at the 23.
Nice return by Cordero.
Nice job on the return there, 16
In
yards.
great position, and let's see if we can get up and score again, I guess.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Touchdown or
And
field
fortunate
goal,
to get
right
points
there.
on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Touchdown, I'd
The
prefer.
kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost
All right,
have
I
to
want
take
to
them
try
for
and get
granted.
Cohen
And we
going. He
can't
hasn't
do
done
that.
anything.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Man.
Now we'll see if that
It's like
offense can
9
put 6
straight
on the board here. We'll
incompletions.
see. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nice catch by Miller.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Trubisky now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Cohen. Broken tackle.
Cohen breaks the tackle and picks up
Kevin
2.
King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
So after that gain of 2,
They tried a quick hitter inside.
it's going to be a 2nd and 8. So
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Zadarius Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Oh, he dropped
throw,
it.
But misses the target, incomplete.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to
calls
punt
for a
there.
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense.
See if our Bears need to continue doing what they've been doing.
They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit.
It's in the ground.
Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers.
He's going to get there for the sack, so
he's going to be taken down.
Great
they sack
pressure
him back right around the 44. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. And Adams has it complete.
Completion of
Starting to
Devontae
rack
Adams.
up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a 1st down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now
we're
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Try and get a sack out of this.
Here's Rodgers. Going to throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
We're going to get the touchdown, so.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Gotta remember, we get the ball back at halftime, so
they've got the lead.
I don't want to blow anything.
What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On 1st down. It's Cohen, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
To throw again on second down, Trubisky.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
That goes for a gain of 31. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark.
Now that's Kenny Clark for 4 sacks
for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right, let's try this out.
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Throwing on second and long, Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Robinson.
Oh, and that is Robinson with an amazing touchdown grab. Same grab he made a little bit ago.
As the Bears push further out in front. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window. Zings it in there despite excellent coverage.
So we're going to try and make this stop before halftime, and if we do, we'd be set up really good.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Adams making a nice catch there
but if you're on
for
offense,
the first down.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Oh, and then they're going to get a score.
And they'll get him down as he's inside
Green Bay
the 40.
has the ability to get up the field so fast.
First down, Packers. On first down, Rodgers. The connection made. It's
oh my God! And Jimmy Graham breaks the tackle. Jesus.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Right,
looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and goal. Rodgers,
and he goes down.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Aaron Lynch, his second sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel
he's having a night
back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him.
So they're going to kick it. I'm surprised.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does.
Yeah, and the kick is good. 31-20 going into halftime.
That was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had
well,
the
we
read,
have a little chance
out where
to
the blitz was
get
coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna be incomplete.
Alright, incomplete, whatever.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd
Alright,
down.
well, Bears lead 31-20.
Going
into halftime,
get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Gonna see if we can make that an even bigger
We'll
lead.
see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Let's hope that's a yes.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their
I was gonna do a
defense in
run.
other places
Hopefully
as well.
I
How
don't
many times
regret
have we done games where we've seen a
doing
guy
this
have
pass.
a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as
So
well.
close.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on
I really don't
first,
want to
now
turn this
2nd
over.
and
I'm
10.
hoping I can get a score on this drive. This is an
Trubisky will
important
throw.
one.
And that is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
I was just
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Nice
they
run.
continue to give you speed, great hands,
What's the ball
big
doing?
bodies, which make them excellent
Pinheiro
targets for
can't make a kick
quarterbacks.
from here, but
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run. This is Cohen.
another nice run by
They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st
Now
down
we're
run, and
good,
it's
boys.
2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
And Mike Davis picks it up there.
And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Now Trubisky on 1st down. This one into the hands of Burton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now it's Trubisky.
Robinson.
He's got his man. That's Robinson.
That's like his 3rd or 4th.
Touchdown Bears.
Really? 2nd?
Allen Robinson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
That's
as
pretty
the
good,
Bears
though,
push
for a game.
further out in front. The point after is good.
All right, well, it's
And the lead is up
38 to
18
20
now.
right now, so
that drive consumes
Green Bay gonna
9
need something
plays
big
all
next
told.
drive.
And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
Bears are looking
This is
strong
fielded at
out
the goal
here.
line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Got around 27 minutes in the game.
Now they get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger,
stop
but
there.
no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and a
Max
couple.
gonna
Rodgers.
break it. Oh,
got it.
how did he catch that?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here
well,
at the
Mac was so close to getting there,
line.
but we can't. They get the first down.
When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go. So, yeah, 3rd and 9.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's try under smoke. Let's just go all at him.
If they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Yeah,
and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
Right, well, they get the first.
And with that last play, he's now
see if we can get another turnover.
And in today's NFL,
at the beginning of the game, we got one. Ooh, and we could have picked that. Smith would have.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Up short.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to
hopefully
hold him to 4.
Hold him to a field goal here. Or maybe even nothing. Maybe Rodgers can fumble.
At the 3. Here's
they're going to run this.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And able to break
get the stop, barely.
Quickly brought down. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, I didn't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking.
And we get him, Mac, with his 3rd sack of the game. And that's a key sack. Hold him to a field goal.
That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid
38
question.
to 23.
What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
And this offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass
number 4. Robinson catching a bomb there. Great catch. We're into Green Bay territory already. So Robinson's really been the man this game. He's been the guy I always go to.
Yeah, he's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen.
Nice little
it's a
rush.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's even better.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Hopefully I can get a score this drive.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down toward the center of the field.
That's going to happen with Mitch throughout the season. He's going to make a lot of those passes. Hopefully none of them are like key 1st downs though. Or like it's like the game winner. If we...
Here's Trubisky to throw.
Maybe it's Miller.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's not a run here. I just want some clock to wind down.
They'll try and run for 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9.
I know it's 3rd quarter, but
Defensively,
that
pretty good
helps
start
for
there with their
later
backs
on.
against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Burton with a touchdown. That's Trubisky's 5th touchdown pass, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. So plenty more to come, hopefully.
Touchdown grab as the Bears push further out in front.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only
all right, so
away,
Chicago's D's been good and Chicago's offense has been great.
So you really give yourself an advantage.
Let's see if we can keep making those stops, keep putting points up, and we should win this in no time.
The Packer offense ready to get
On our
their
way to a
next drive
1-0 start.
underway.
So we can
And they
hold
had
this
3
lead.
points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Jimmy Graham has been making some nice catches this game, I'm not going to lie.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Jones,
Contract
nice
time.
little
You
run
could have
there.
kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, Green Bay is down like 3 touchdowns right now. We're gonna need something big
Give
this
this time
drive.
to the tailback. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled out across
right.
midfield down to the 45.
Jones is
11
continuing to have a
yards and
nice
a Green
game.
Bay
No
Packer
touchdown
first
yet,
down.
though. Still yet to find the
Consecutive
end
plays now
zone.
where that
Well, has
offensive
he run the
line
end
has
zone?
really created a lot of
I'm not
space.
sure, I
And
forgot.
we've seen the confidence
been
rise,
playing
haven't
this
we?
for
It borders on arrogance now, and that's that
2
good
hours
arrogance,
already.
believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Alright, so it looks like we're not going to get a stop this drive. We're going to get someone here.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Got an open man,
He's
it's
going to have to
Valdez
just dump it off
Scantling.
to
So he got free of one
Marcus
tackle, but
Valdez
couldn't do a whole
Scantling,
lot else. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown!
What is Kyle Fuller doing?
Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. And the Packers make some
Alright,
inroads
so
here
they're going
on
to try
that
and go for
deficit.
2. Come
So
on,
now
stop
Rodgers
this,
will lead
Steve.
the Packers up to go for 2. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A
we
start
get
that
a
was
big stop
sorely
there.
needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
I
it
just want to
away.
get into that 4th quarter.
This will be taken in
There's
at
the
the
wind
1.
down clock. I don't have to do
And
anything
he'll take this
crazy.
one near the
Unless,
25,
obviously,
call
they
it the
start winning.
26-yard
We start
line.
playing terribly. Which hopefully doesn't happen. I don't want to start playing
At
terribly.
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
You
I
get
would
nothing.
think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be
I'm
confident
going to try
about what
this
they're
play a few
presenting
times. It's
and
one of my
continue to do
favorite
so.
plays in the whole
Secondary,
game.
they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
I think
and no
we could
big
do
plays by
something
the
for
defense to knock the ball away.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Mitch,
Trubisky.
you gotta
And
start
that'll
getting a little
be
bit more
incomplete.
accurate.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's
We're good to
Trubisky.
go, real quick,
Open
guys.
man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to have the first down at about
Alright, now I'm going to do a
38.
coach once.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. They try again with Cohen. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, boy, so...
Back-to-back
Green
stops
Bay.
make it 3rd and 10.
Finally.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Open man, there is Patterson.
Patterson making a drive-saving play. Could be a game-saving play late
made
here.
at the Packers 21. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Ooh, and Robinson.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
Oh, we're going to go
Usually
Burton. Oh, wait, no, Shaheen, and we will get the another touchdown. Let's go.
21 yards away as the Bears push further out in front.
So this will now be 52 to 29.
You can go to
each and every time. A lot of people see that position.
Trubisky.
Throw it to them when all
I think he's the player of the week.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he
He's
just
been
did.
great.
Play here for a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Not really. Puts us up
The
front.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So no matter really what they do, we just keep scoring.
They'll
So
start the drive with
that's
a carry
really
by
good for the
Jones.
Bears here.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
We're about to go into the fourth quarter, and they're going to need a score this drive.
It's complete to Jones.
I'd say that.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
This drive, they're going to need some.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver,
And I mean
tight
like a
end, but
touchdown.
running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And
Now
they
throwing
get
on
stopped.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
So perfect. We're just going to get the ball back and run the clock
he'll
out.
punt it away for the
We
second
got a
time.
nice lead. It's not like we need to score again, so to really put it away, we just got to run the clock out now.
This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now they'll run it with Cohen, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
All right, and let's
Now
go.
at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Again, it's Cohen.
Yeah, a lot of happy faces from the Chicago fans. Green Bay's probably starting to leave the stadium.
That one a gain of 20 and a first
Cohen
down.
with a nice big run
He's
there.
still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Blake Martinez, the NFC's leading tackler a year ago, in on the stop. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A first down carry for Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Alright, then we could even like kick a field goal here.
3 yards.
Any
on that last
points
carry.
right here
Here's
should end
second
it.
and
I
7.
don't think really they're gonna do anything else.
Now Trubisky to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. Here's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Trubisky.
And Miller
will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller,
59.
already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
They've been phenomenal
as his
this
guys
game.
continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and through, and the lead will swell by one more. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
And no run back here. This will be
game
a
is
touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
I could probably super sim this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the
But I also want you guys
scoreboard,
to see me
certainly
play
needing to avoid
and
what
get,
happened on the last
because that's like the
drive
whole
running
point of
football.
making the video. Just so you guys can see me play.
He goes
So.
down. Aaron Lynch able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Honestly, we could probably just set up deep.
All night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Rodgers going to throw. The connection made. It's Graham. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
And he's going to go down by Mac. That's Mac is 4
Khalil
sacks.
Mack. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe
How do we
not
not
willing to risk
stop
an
that?
injury.
Like, I don't
And
know
they're
what's the
able to get
Nathan
this
thing.
one across the 35. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, they'll throw
No,
with
it's not who I want it to be.
And he's got his target. That's more. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Alright, so after the first down,
On
we're
first
gonna do a
down,
first
Rodgers.
down.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're taking
And
way
he's
too
5
long
for 6
either way.
now, throwing the ball on this
Oh my
drive.
God, they need 30 points. It's taking
Rodgers again
forever.
now. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
How is he on fire when they're losing by 30 points? And
To throw
I mean,
is
I guess his
Rodgers.
completions are
Throwing again.
should have been another
Throwing
quick
over the
pass.
middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know, I need
This
more first
offense was
downs.
on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at
Let's go. Max 5th sack on the game.
Back at the 47-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th
They're just
sack
going
of
to
the
punt this.
season.
They know there's
The
no
amount of
point.
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Alright, so 8 minutes left in this game. Now
The Bears
we can
offense ready to
clock.
go for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
By the way, guys, I turned injuries off just
in
because,
the
like,
2015
I don't really like
I
when that
commentated
happens.
on 3 games in a row.
Like, what if everyone on your team gets injured?
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on,
all right, after this drive, I think I'm
and
just
they
going
all
to
looked at me and said,
there's really no
just don't
point
really
in
do
playing.
that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Now I know that we definitely won. I mean, the AI
So
is
after the
not
loss
going
of 2, here's
to
second
let
and
this
12
happen.
from the
I'm
23.
reporting Madden.
This is Cohen. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run forward with Cohen. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup on first down. It's Cohen. And this will be good for a pickup of 9.
Yeah,
to the
Cohen's
46.
getting slow, so we're probably just going to go to Davis now.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Stop them.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9,
That's
whatever it's
the
going to take
game.
to slow them down.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. So into
Now we're
Packer
just gonna run the
territory now.
clock.
Here's 1st and
That's what we're
10
doing.
at the 41. Now Davis. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go again with Davis. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Davis. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So now we need to make a play here. If we don't get it,
to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now this will be caught.
That's like 7 or 8 on the game. Wow.
Touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
66 points.
Totally. That's what you
66
want,
to 29 in week 1. Wow. Alright, so we're just going to sim this. 8 touchdowns for Trubisky. And they don't convert. Bears are going to come out with the win here.
It's good for them to get that first game under their belts.
Stay tuned for the post-game show. I'm going to be doing that at the end of every one of my videos.
Regular season, the first game of the year.
So
all eyes were watching this one.
there's a lot of different Madden modes I can do. The career mode, the Superstar KO, Ultimate Team.
Have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp.
I can do all that.
Before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up.
So, we're going to come out with the win. Please remember to like and sub to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.